Hello and welcome to Fedmail. Thank you for joining us on this Friday afternoon. As we've said every week from the beginning of the pandemic, we hope you, your family members, friends, and loved ones are in good health and in good spirits. And of course, if you or someone you know needs assistance in any way, please don't hesitate to contact Jewish Federation. We have a COVID fund set aside specifically to help those impacted and affected by the terrible pandemic. I also, of course, want to acknowledge the situation that has unfolded in Israel over the past week. We've watched as rockets have rained down, chaos has erupted on the streets, and just violence has overtaken so many areas of the country. Our thoughts and prayers are with our family and friends and loved ones who live there, and our partners on the ground who are doing such a good job caring for those impacted by this situation. Jewish Federations of North America, our parent organization, has established a special fundraising campaign to assist those in need in Israel right now. You can make a donation to that fund by visiting the page listed in Fedmail and on our website. We've sent out a community-wide email this week advising of this special campaign, but we certainly want to encourage everyone to give as generously as they can. 100% of the funds raised from this campaign will go to Israel to assist in these immediate needs right now. It's an urgent campaign and an emergency campaign in many ways. So we want to make sure that you're aware of it. We're also continuing to monitor the situation on the ground. Several experts have weighed in with different presentations and Zoom meetings given throughout the week. We'll continue to advertise and let you know when those are taking place, and I expect that those will continue, but we're all hopeful for calmer days ahead, and of course we hope that peace will prevail in the region. I also want to let you know that there are, of course, ongoing events taking place in the community, good things that we can celebrate and enjoy together as a community. And in particular, through these difficult days, these types of events are so important to keep us together and cohesive. And as the pandemic declines and the COVID numbers look a lot better, we'll be able to celebrate and enjoy each other's company in person, which I think is such an important part of being a good, strong Jewish community. So, beginning tomorrow, with an event tomorrow, I want to invite all of the young families in the community to a terrific Tat Havdalah with Josh from Josh and the Jamtones. So there will be great music being played there and a craft. And that's taking place tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Haskell Playground in Westboro. And this is one of those great collaborative events in the community. We have PJ Library and the Westboro Early Childhood Program, both programs funded by Jewish Federation, coming together to offer this terrific event for the young families in the community. We'd love to see you there. Again, tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Haskell Playground in Westboro. Grandparents, great opportunity to bring your grandchildren out, families with young kids, bring them out. We'd love to see them there. We'd love to have you there. And it'll be a great way to enjoy Havdalah. Again, some great music from Josh and the Jamtones and some crafts. So 4 p.m. tomorrow, Haskell Playground. Then the following day, there is a Sheer Joy concert. Sheer Joy is our community choir, also funded through Jewish Federation, and that's taking place at 4 p.m. on Sunday, May 16th. There's a link to that in Fedmail, just as there is a link to the Tat Havdalah, and of course, a link to that special emergency fundraising campaign that I mentioned too. All of it right here in Fedmail. And then on Monday, May 17th, Shavuot, one of our most important holidays, and it's always great to celebrate Shavuot with some dairy luncheon, dairy delights, cheesecake, if you're so inclined, ice cream. Torah Center, one of our local organizations, is putting on a Dairy Delights luncheon at 2:30 p.m. And again, you can just see the flyer below, but we'd love to see you there. And don't miss out on Shavuot. Check out what your congregation is doing too. I'm sure that there will be a lot, that there is a lot going on in the community for Shavuot. On May 18th, our Yad group, our young adult division of Jewish Federation, will be leading a Israel discussion. I believe that that's just for young people in the community. So if you're a young adult wondering what's going on in Israel, you want to express your opinions or concerns or your viewpoints about it, this is a great way to do it. I know over the past week I've been busy online on social media, confronting a lot of misinformation. There's so much misinformation out there right now. It's really disheartening to see that, particularly particularly among so many members of our own community. But look, the situation in Israel is incredibly complicated with a lot of history, and we just have to do all we can to ensure that everyone has all of the proper understanding and knowledge and information. So that's what we're here for. Got off topic for a second, but yeah, May 18th, Yad Israel conversation. And then lastly, I want to let you know that Hadassah has a mindful movement wellness challenge coming up. Check out the flyer for that in Fedmail. Hadassah has been really active this year through the pandemic, a lot of enriching and engaging activities. Continue to support Hadassah. Continue to support all of our local organizations and institutions. They have really done a fabulous job through this pandemic, keeping Jewish life alive in Central Mass. And last but not least, please continue to support Jewish Federation. Jewish Federation allocates funds to make sure that Jewish life in Central Mass is strong, stable, secure, and here for the future for our kids, for our seniors, and for all of those in between. So let's make it a strong campaign this year. If you've yet to give to the Federation's annual campaign, I encourage you to do so today. So with that, of course, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom, a Hag Sameach with Shavuot coming up in just a few days. But most importantly, we hope for peace to prevail in Israel. So all of our friends and family members over there, we're thinking of you. We love you. Stay safe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.